What the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you, man?
I can see, Father.
Yes, it's a Twitch thing. It's not only a Twitch thing, it's a political society. That's why. So let's go. The game seems very nice. Like I really like it. It's very interesting. It's dark. It has monster. It has entities. It reminds me of a beer. I like the atmosphere of the game. The graphics are amazing. And we are a character with special powers that we can make miracles. We can heal. We have healing powers or something like that. Let's go. Also, Rasputin is in the game.
Hi, George.
Georgika. So, Pulse Theory is a team of people with diverse beliefs, religions, sexual orientations, and gender identities. Our goal is to tell mature stories that are meant to be a source of reflection for players. We would like to point out that in creating a game that draws so much inspiration from the past, we could not leave out the portrayal of certain attitudes and views that are rightly considered unacceptable today. The stories of historical characters presented in the game are a loose interpretation of real events or entirely a product of our collective imagination. Nice. The steel rails are a portal to other worlds, but the most commonly seen traveler here are goods and letters. Thaumata, another Greek word. Thaumata means miracle in Greek word. It's a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. What I said, man. What I said. Exactly what I said. Le professional. We are from Greece. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche. Okay. And can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctors of souls? I have no fucking idea. It is impossible to fully name the essence of the thaumaturge without being born. Man. Okay. Born to be a liar. I like the graphics and the atmosphere of the game. It looks very nice.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
That's our thaumaturge.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember,
I can see things. I got the power. I can see things, right? I'm very... my sixth sense is very delicate.
I'm sure our father would
and I can feel the other world.
If only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health. Just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now
It's fucking amazing, right?
does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Rikia.
I can see things, right? I can see this thing here, but actually, it's the same thing. It's haunting me. I wouldn't like to see things like that. Yeah,
Could you spare a
they are
moment
very
for me?
nice, my sister.
I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
It depends.
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Well, it is what it is.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate your message. First, play a trick on him. Should we play a trick on him? Play a trick on
Take
him.
this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. Send greetings to your sister. Hello, sister.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Exactly.
Touching.
You see?
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Szulski.
S-Z-U-L-S-K-I.
Zul-
And Viktor
Zul-
with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
Hey, you
And this is supposedly Georgia.
Zulski.
Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
So I can constantly have this thing with me together, right? We are traveling together.
I was talking to
At least I'm
myself.
not feeling alone, right?
Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Thank you, kindly.
Loony.
Russia, yep. What do you think he's... yes, he's from Russia. So this is the map. I can go here and read this. Okay. I have my inventory. I have my journal. This is my quest. My main quest is Shadows of Sin Past. Find the miracle working in the village. Okay, this is our entries. So it has a lot of things. This is all the things that I'm gonna... Salutors. They have many names. When Latin was in fashion, a wise man called them creatures newcomers. In popular beliefs, they are sometimes called demons or angels, ghosts, or even deities. I do not know where they come from. They reflect the beliefs and superstitions of people from different regions, even though those people themselves cannot see them. Highly, this one that is constantly with me is Saluter. Flows. Someone burden can be a thaumaturge's treasure. A flow is a lasting, hidden beauty that is imprinted on a human soul by something traumatic or routine. Many people have them. I'm not an exception. My inborn flow is pride, a flow of the hair dimension that I get it. Okay. My grimoire. This is my book. This is my grimoire. I like to write and sketch in it. And my Upir lives in it. My Upir? What is an Upir? If you are reading this, I'm sorry, teenage boys should not keep a journal. I got my grimoire from my father. It is a thaumaturge's tool, a way to make pacts with salutors. Oh, so this guy that I have with me is a salutor. And I made a pact with him.
What's that?
Traces. It traces someone's personal imprint on an object, like a personal aura. One cannot always recognize it. Sometimes trace isn't imprinted on a particular object. That's normal. I can tell where I have seen the trace before. Once I meet its owner, I'm always certain about who has interacted with the item. Nothing can be kept a secret. Heart, word, mind, deed. Centuries ago, when thaumaturgy was only beginning to be placed within scientific frameworks, the term dimension was chosen to categorize the substance it deals with. Heart is all that involves emotions. Word is all that is said. Mind is all that is thought or hidden within memory. Deed is an action. Physicality. Each dimension is connected to an area of human experience, a kind of salutor and a type of intention imprinted on objects. Thaumaturge. Thaumaturge comes from the Greek word Greek. You know, Greco, Elas. From the Greek word from miracle working. Father would fume that another term from our abilities, the Beromancy, was not as popular. Thaumaturge is a different, deeper kind of comprehension of the world. Okay, intent. There's a lot of things here, man. Intent. Now, intent. Usually the information hidden in object isn't left there on purpose. People tend to do so unwittingly. Thaumaturges do the opposite. They put their intent into traces deliberately. It's a convenient and unobtrusive way to communicate without attracting unnecessary attention. Perception. The thaumaturge's inborn ability to peek under the surface of things. It doesn't depend on the day of the week, nor the number of salutors one possesses, only on the level of one's abilities. For a powerful thaumaturge, reading this or that is not a problem. I must say it happens rather spontaneously and constantly involves intruding on other people's privacy. I need my privacy. There are things I'd rather not know. Okay. Manipulation. I know what manipulation is. Once the thaumaturge is tied to a salutor, they can use its power of manipulation in the dimension the salutor belongs to. A powerful thaumaturge can freely manipulate the emotions, words, thoughts, and deeds of other people. Upir allows me to manipulate the hard dimension. Other revolver. The only truly useful thing I took from home reliable until now. I cannot remember how it's ended. Okay. Upir. Here is my Upir. My first salutor. The thing that I have with me, right? The thing that I can see. He came to me. So every thaumaturge has a salutor, which is his Upir. And this Upir is bound with my Grigor, with my book, right? With my grimoire. He came to me more than 15 years ago, and I offered him my heart and the flow of pride I carry. By trying to capture others, I fell into but Paimon. You were so beautiful, fallen angel, full of grace, energy, and color. I thought that you would become my teacher, that you will open the world of philosophy, art, and magic to me. That together we will discover the secrets of fate. Okay. Characters. That's me. That's my father. That's Lygia, my sister. Text. Letter from Lygia. Victor. Moi is Victor. For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. Okay. Locations. Transkakasia. Transkukuzu. Transkakasia. Κακά φάει. And all Transcaucasia. Babula, hello. An owl flies through the goods purchases on a bonus. Okay. Factions. We have factions. The Russian Empire and the Congress Kingdom of Poland. Thaumaturge. Oh. Heart. Dimension 4 hearts is one inherent by flaw's pride. Mind, deed, and gold. Quick attacks. This is my cards. My character. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. There are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. Oh, okay. Pride. What can I do, man? I cannot do anything. Hell no. Pride. My favorite scene. Right. So. Okay. Continue. This is my Upin. Okay. Belongings. This is my belongings. So, no, όλες όλες πες το κάνουμε. This is my photographs and blah blah blah. Sketches. And this is my gear. And this is the map, right? Nice. Okay. So, find the miracle working in the village. It feels, dear Anthony, lost letter. It feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the window that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this. Another read. Experience. Dear Django, please stop. Django was a movie, right? Please stop with the gentry soberity and listen to what I tell you. The times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now. And it's okay. I took experience. Anything else to read? No. Railway station. Okay, let's go. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces or emotions. Traces of emotions, thoughts, action, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Okay.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna like
Are
this
you
game.
going to the village by any chance?
Hello there.
That's interesting.
Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery.
Hello, Parania.
That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
So I used my power and I knew that he was going to the village, right? Okay. Say thanks. Ask if there is a killer in the village.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months.
Guess what? The killer is gonna be
The
Rasputin, right?
people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
What happened? It's you.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Get in, man.
I'd be grateful.
So we're gonna meet
Always
Rasputin.
nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Okay. This is the prologue. This is the village. This is Kiovasa.
Nothing to see around here.
Gonna go to Gamehauntings.
This is everything. Hard
Next.
to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Find the miracle working in the tavern. Protected charm, made of strings, sticks and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Why do you want to take them?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
What do I think I'm gonna fight with them? This is how they're gonna explain to us as a tutorial the fighting style. Prepare yourself for a battle. Victory continues. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet. Okay. Start. Skew. Perceptions allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. Find out what they are planning. Can follow the action skew at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation. What is it? Can I plan the how can I see what he's planning to do? What? I didn't understand that. That was easy.
Serge the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Okay. Nico, you scared me. Proletariat is... Μπριζόλα. Θέλει μπριζόλα, λέει. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated cycles. With one stroke, okay. Found the μπριζόλα. Obtain. Thaumaturge point. Ah, have a point. So. Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire's cover there are available Thaumaturge points, which is my passive tree, my skill tree. That you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any time. Okay. What should I do? Develop. Available upgrades. Skill upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Well, that's it. Did I do anything? What am I supposed to do, man? Help. What am I supposed to do, man? You buy upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Once acquired, assign the upgrades. I didn't understand that. But okay, let's say close. Doggy!
Good boy.
This is gonna probably be the tavern, right? Tavern. We're gonna find Rasputin here. What's that? News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed governor general of the Yerevan province is Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte Lemicrocecunate had just arrived in town. The highest officials were present in the welcoming ceremony, followed by dinner with representatives from... So, okay, it has... by playing the game, you are going through the history of the true story, right? Of events that actually took place, right?
Forgive me, sir.
So they're going to tell us that Rasputin was a thaumaturge.
I forgive you.
I'm
Forgive
sorry.
me for what?
It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
I know that he was supposed to have the... He was supposed to be a healer. He made some miracles, right? Some others said that he was a Satanist. He was doing rituals. Say you believe in his miraculous powers. Say you want to see for yourself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Russia.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
What am I, a dog? Here, sniff that. Prayer beads. Time gone prayed beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads interconnects the wool better than the following. Okay, the opposite pulses.
Have you figured anything out yet?
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations and information that you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions. A valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help. Okay. Perceptions and objects. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, goal, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Traces. On some item, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the very first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
What? Okay, so
that's how you want to play.
Locked. Λοιπόν, μπάτς. Δεν βλαλίσα. Χριστός! Χριστό! I'm supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do now? So this is the facts, right? You must collect all observations and uncover the secrets hidden within items in order to draw a conclusion. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? It's locked. Here it is.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Grasping passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passions? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an understanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts. Yeah, we know. He was a lover, right? He wanted to chupu chupu. Hey, it is. What are you talking to? Okay. Dimensions force to low ward, trace unknown. A dirty ball that summons, okay. Very mysterious game, right? And interesting game. So now, am I supposed to keep on searching until I found something? I think something will reveal to me. Ah. I think I found everything, right? Let's go.
What have you learned, wizard?
That you're no. Chupu chupu.
You're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
Okay. We found it.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
I told you, man. I want you to kill me.
A few years ago,
I don't know if I wanted to kill me.
And that ended with me losing contact with my first salutor. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more.
Oh, so that's how why our salutor was painted, right?
I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Say you can pay him well.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice.
Okay, let's go.
You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe.
He's gonna hypnotize us.
Gaze into your mind. Let me see
Free your mind, man.
eyes. Let me.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
What? What happened, man?
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind.
Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Is this our father?
Never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
I told you this is our father.
Lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of it.
Do you hear me?
Is this our demons?
Do you?
This is our personal demon, man. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you, man?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
This is my Uber.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Okay.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort.
That's a big boobass.
You all right?
Well, it depends. What do you mean, alright?
Yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
What?
You talking
What?
to me?
I thought it doesn't matter, okay.
Praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Sweep! Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Okay, let's go. Multiply objectives. Quests have multiply objectives. Freely switch for the one you like to track. After switching the objectives, okay, I understand. So, find Rasputin in the cemetery, find the person with the flaw that the will salutor is seeking. Let's do this first.
What do we have here?
It's gonna be here in the red cycle, you see?
Am I sensing?
What's that? Dead goose. Dead goose? From the goose to his neck flows the anger and passion of the person's. Something or someone strangled this goose. Okay. Okay.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Okay. Make Anatoly calm down. Part 1.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Okay.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Is that a witch? Unfinished letter. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you? So that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? Your blood. I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor where you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after the rector of yours Gzudieki, that's Georgian, your language. Okay. Whatever. Diary of an oblate priest. They say that every nation has its demons. Every nation has its demons. It's phantoms, ghosts. They're gorios. It's always a gorio. And nightmares were cheated to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and okay. Stock του χέρι.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Να μας supposed to keep search.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to search, right? Okay. I'm gonna come back later. Examine. Start on the doorstep. Oh, because he doesn't want demons and other evil things to pass through, right? Start on the doorstep protects from ungodly visitors and other misfortunes. Now we're gonna put some salt. So my Uper can fight with me. I have 1 point, right? Develop. Devil Alisa. Okay. Hello.
You've been going in so many circles.
Yes, the game it's called Thaumaturge.
Well,
then the developers gave us a Steam key about it, and we're trying to see what the game is all about. And it looks very nice so far. It's an RPG game, but not hack and slash RPG game, like Diablo and all the other games. It's a hack and slash. It's not. It's not a hack and slash RPG game. It's an RPG. It's a game with an RPG elements. The battle is turn-based, and it's with the Rasputin, and we are thaumaturges from the Greek world. We are healers, and we have certain powers and abilities.
I felt something. Where is it?
Here.
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just
15 stream on strike. Yes, you are almost every day here.
Help with something.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Sophia. Devil Alisa, thank you.
That's not yours. Don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
He spit on me. He spit on me, man. Okay.
I sensing?
You're sensing what?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
Oh, fuck me.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all the focus. It is now in the breakdown state. Strong attack. I'm gonna put a spell on you.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Okay. So, now let's talk with her. Is she gonna talk to us or?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please. Please.
She doesn't want to talk with us. So she's not gonna talk to us, right? What am I looking for now? I found something here. Examine. A damaged axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Okay. Is gonna talk to us now?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Examine. Manipulate the coachman.
I'm not going anywhere.
We shall see about that.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so Get on.
Okay. What's that? Village. So that's the map. Rural cemetery, the village. So, okay, let's go. Here is Rasputin.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
Tell him they might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukavatch.
Bukavatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukavatch.
Where does this elder live?
I'll show you.
Gonna find the Bukavatch.
Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest.
Bukavatch.
Amen.
Amen. Superstitious. Draw conclusion. The village residents, a peaceful and happy village, not quiet. The villagers are riled up and up to the point of breaking. Okay. Continue. Let's go. Let's go to the Bukavatch. Bend homes. Supposed to go here, right? Travel. Okay, I like it. It seems very nice. Just living here out of the middle of nowhere.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
What is imps?
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes those sorts of fairy tales and
guys, what do you think about the game so far? I find it very interesting, right?
They
like
don't
it.
take a physical form.
And it's unique, it's
Salutors
different.
are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I'm full of flaws.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
Yeah, okay, Nikos. It's a different game. It requires to play it with a different way. And every game is not for every time, right? Explain what traces are.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
What else do you want me to do, man? Say, why having multiple salutors is dangerous?
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
What? Who's that? What? Why is he streaming? What's he telling about? Yeah.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Okay. I don't trust you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Yeah, examine. A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Okay.
A horrible death.
A dried blood stain. It has soaked deep into the bent boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Okay. Okay.
I felt something.
Where? Who? Where?
It?
I didn't feel anything. Here.
Damn.
A charred, old trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. Okay.
True fear.
A charred rag doll, it appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna talk with my Uber.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
What the fuck is that?
The murder gave birthed into flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. The same trace can be felt on... Okay, draw conclusion. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Because this was the one that he didn't want to open the door to us, right?
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to...
Guys, I like the game. I like it very much.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men.
Okay, that's not good.
How about the donation for the Tsar's
I hope Rasputin can fight.
There are no...
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
Ah, they want my boots.
The guy who trashed our comrades?
Uh-oh.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore,
There are a lot of them. Uh-oh, then they are most powerful. They are more powerful. I don't think he's gonna help us, right? Uh-oh, that hurt. Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh! Hey! Hey, take it easy. Hey! Στο YouTube έκανε σάκρα Νίκο, στο YouTube δεν παίζει αγόρι μου. Le professionale.
You're right, sir. Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Because all these things that you can do in Twitch, you can do it only in Twitch because it's working with the stream labs or stream elements. You cannot do anything in YouTube with stream elements and stream labs. That's why. So it's not working in YouTube, it's working only in Twitch. I like it. Also, do you remember another game that we are called the creators of the Beast that we played? It was in early access. They made some changes and I want to try it again. Talk to Vance now. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? This is this Vesna?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Okay. Go to the forest clearing. How can I go there? What is that? Also, I got this one. What's that? Bukava. Is it the Bukava? Bukavas. Bukavas are sometimes mentioned in tales and legends of Sirmia, a part of the kingdoms of Slavonia. They personify brutal force and the inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. That is why they are attracted to flaws bred by forbidden acts, like the district governor Vasily's murder. Okay. So we have an upgrade, right? Available upgrades. So that's how you can. Okay, so now this is gonna upgrade, right? Probably. I assume, right? Right? Okay. Okay. Now, not bad. Very interesting game. We'd like to thank the developers very much for giving us a Steam key about the game. We're gonna play more about the game. I don't know, guys, if you liked it or not. I liked it. I found it very interesting. And probably as we're gonna move forward, we're gonna fight beasts. We're gonna fight monsters for folklore creatures or something like that. We're gonna play more, of course. And at some point, we're gonna play the Beast, which was a game that we played in a very, very early access stage. And we are content creators, so we found it very interesting, and I think they have released a new update or something, and I want to try it again.